Oh, okay, there we go. Windows Update probably broke my thing yesterday. Based on So Glad ads, he was an incredible cook who believed deeply in harmony. He was kind, selfless, affable, courteous. But Mr. Watcherton seems very happy with that version. His character, Mr. Soda, is nothing like the graceful saints of legends, but instead is this buffoon bottle always acting the fool. Is this some kind of prank from Watchmaker? Is that called artistic license? Perhaps that's his real self. I think of the last one. I heard the character and Clockie are all Mr. Watcher's old friend. Maybe Mr. Sosa, known to the chairman, was one such person. No matter how I looked at it, I can't integrate the magnificent Mr. Sosa with the rubber-faced antics of Mr. Soda. Director, you know the Watchmaker, so can you please help me put together this part of the script? No problem. Thank you. This extra story finally has some legs. Come on, let's get some creative in here. Ladies and gents, Mr. Soda's story starts before Clockie arrived. Back then, Dreamville was still known as Nightmareville. Boston's ruled the town folks with an iron fist. Here we found Mr. Soda, who was a local. Local chief? Oh, that's great. And historical actor too. Okay, let's keep going. Mr. Soda was the local A chief. He worked tirelessly for Boston night and day, just like all the other townfolk. Boston commanded the townfolks to dig up stones every day, but he only offered them swamp wheat and soiled water from the crocodile lagoons as foods and water and drinks. Everyone was miserable from it. And so Mr. Soda began to brew up a mysterious beverage. And all of this was to Mr. Soda smooth the people's pain with sweetness. Oh, that sounds like the kind of story So Glad Enterprise would tell. The sponsors will be happy. Let's keep going then. Mr. Soda began to brew up a mysterious beverage, and all of this was to soothe the people's pain and sweetness, with sweetness. But his behavior angered Boss Stone, who would not allow anyone to transgress on his turf. The vile Boss Stone used a trick to capture Mr. Soda and toss him into a prison cell. However, Mr. Soda had a stroke of great fortune. He was met with an opportunity for freedom not long after being imprisoned. Brother Hanyu and his gang had caused a riot and the compass, which was carrying Clockie on it, and had just arrived in town. Brother Hanyu and Clockie loved Mr. Soda's drinks, and they teamed up with him to fight together against Boston. In the end, Boston was driven off and peace was restored to Dreamville, and Mr. Soda established a soda factory. Yeah, well, that's what happened in the Clockie cartoon. Mr. Soda opened up a soda factory and kept delivering great flavor for the town folks of Dreamville. A little something called So Glad. Great! We're done with the extra story scripts then. Mr. Soda's story started before Clockie arrived. Back then, Dreamville was still known as Nightmareville, and Boston ruled the town folks with an iron fist. Here, we find Mr. Soda, who was a local A chief. Boston commanded the townfolk to dig up stones every day, but he only offered them swamp weed and soil water from Crocodile Lagoon as food and drink. Everyone was miserable from it. And so Mr. Soda began to brew up a mysterious beverage, and all of this was to soothe the people's pains with sweetness. But his behavior angers Boss Stone, who would not allow anyone to transgress on his turf. The vile Boss Stone used a trick to capture Mr. Soda and toss him into prison cell. But Mr. Soda was saved by Brother Hanyu and Clockie, who teamed up with him to fight together against Boss Stone. In the end, Boss Stone was driven off and peace was restored to Dreamville, and Mr. Soda established a soda factory. Director, is that a wrap here? Yep. All done, thank you. Here's the script for you to keep as a souvenir. Our extra story is going to be a hot property. Alright, let's continue on. To number 3. Reign of the White Sand. With the help of his companion, Brother Hanyus rebuilds Nightmareville into Dreamville, but in a place beyond the sight of all eyes. The town crisis has not yet ended. Tick-tock, this is bad. Dreamville is in a huge trouble. Dreamville had a forest that used to keep out the sandstorm from distant lands. It also bore plenty of fruits for the town. But suddenly, the forest has disappeared. Misty Fruit's tree charged with looking after the fruit forest has also gone missing. Such huge winds. Without the forest protection, the town is plagued by a shroud of highness haze every day. If this keeps up, the town will be blown away. It's not just Misty Fruit Tree. We also need to find the friend who got blown away by the wind. Clockie is deploying. Objective: to protect Dreamville. Tick-tock. And so Clockie stepped into the storm and began to search for the secret behind this catastrophe. Oh, double A. Wait. I can't do... Let's see. Wouldn't it be better if I do... Oh no, this is better. Let me see this. Clockie took an old sail from the compass and stitched them into a paraglider and to soar through the sky, but the fabric was blown away by stormy winds and the Clockie loses its balance in the air. Clockie was swept off by the hurricane too. Ooh, that's not... This is better. Clockie is swept off by the hurricane to a fairyland and to traverse mountains and valleys to return to Dreamville. Tick-tock. Where in the tick-tock am I? The mirror in lights is slightly fainted and it isn't enough to light up the whole town. But at least it's enough to show Tick-tock's a path. Tick-tock, I wish I had a map with a nice flashing icon on it to follow. Wait. Clockie warned the town folks A shooting star would bring misfortune. Through skeptical, they abandoned the plan to use shooting star for now. Brother Hanyu is undefeated in the battle against Boss Stones. They both just bad. I know something probably happened with me, like, but with one left, I'd probably be fine. Why is the music so sus? Brother Boston's army is approaching, and Brother Hanyu's situation become critical. But even so, he still has to make shopkeeper leave pay to do before being caught by Boss Stones. Brother Hanyu has his launcher aimed squarely at shopkeeper Leaf. Brother Hanyu, you have no fruits to sell. To say, is that supposed to be an F or a T? To sate the people's hunger, and no gems to set their hearts at ease. I'm the only one who bought these resources, and you cannot. Faced with Boss Leaf's excuse, Brother Hanyu let out a cold and then pulled the trigger. Clockie discovered the roots of the storm. Miss Root's tree disappearance has caused by the windbreak forest that used to keep out the wind to wither, allowed the storm and monster from the deserts to encroach forth. Clockie makes his way back to town to discuss the storm protection measured with Brother Hanyu, but TikTok, the town suddenly turned quiet. Brother Hanyu, I'm back. Where are you? That's Brother Hanyu. He been captured by Boss Stone. Dang, that Boss Stone. We can't just give up hope. We must resist till the very end. Boss Stone, your plan will never succeed. TikTok. The foreboding storm, Miss Fruit Tree's plight, Boss Stone's invasions, Brother Hanyu imprisonment. More and more dangers are showing up in Dreamville. For Dreamville, fight on, Clockie. Oh, that is crazy. What the heck? Kenny 6. Kinda have to. Oh, multiplier. That -9 though. Gunfight? Did I just shoot? Oh, I do, okay. Left and right, or just me shooting? Oh, piercing. Oh, explosive. That's clean. Probably could have done better. Shit, I didn't read that. Clockie and his companion defeat the enemy from much ardor, but his most important companion, Brother Hanyu, does not return to town. TikTok, Brother Hanyu, my most awesome friend, where have you gone? But now not the time to grieve. Boss Stone's invasion and the sandstorm devastate the town. Imminent danger is right at our doorsteps. Don't worry, Brother Hanyu. I will not leave this place. I'll protect this town, TikTok. But Dreamfield is now almost in shambles. What should I do to help everyone? TikTok, that's right. We have an origami bird and Professor Owl who can repair houses. And my omnipotent crew member, the Mirror Princess and Captain Revolver. As long as everyone in Dreamfield stand united, there's nothing we can't conquer. TikTok. Bearing Brother Hanyu's wishes, Clockie busies himself with attempt to throw the sandstorm. But a disaster is not so easy quash. There are many matters of import yet to accomplish in Dreamfield. How will Clockie overcome this crisis that looms? Well, there's really no other choice, unfortunately. Huh, I wonder. Seven on 7. But this gives 87. I'll live, I guess. Shoot. Phew. Since I maxed out everything, it's kind of scary. Under Clockie protection, the sapling quickly grew into a towering giant tree, and the lush foliage blocked the wind and the sunlight filtered through. See the new. Old Manwood has planted a bulwark of tree outside of Dreamfield to shelter the town from the brutal wind. Dreamfield is safe once again. TikTok. This is good news. It's all thanks to Old Man Wood that the wind have finally stopped. Dreamfield is safe. But the town needs some time before it returns to normal states of affair. Many houses have been blown apart. And my friend is gone. But it's fine. Old Man Wood has promised me that he will stay in the town a little longer. He will help me rebuild the town. TikTok. Till now, the thrill of this journey has far surpassed my wildest imagination. This is definitely the world's most exciting adventure. I might not be able to leave Dreamfield right now to embark on a new adventure, but not too bad at all. Being able to stay with you, all of you. And now, my friend, it's time to sleep. The task of rebuilding the town awaits us. Clockie is dreaming again. In it, he sees the kind mirrored princess, the brave Captain Revolver, and Brother Hanyu, who is recuperating in a faraway place. Clockie knows that they will always accompany him in his dreams. What new challenge will Clockie encounter as Dreamville is being rebuilt? And what new opportunity will Old Man Wood bring Dreamville? Stay tuned to Clockie commemorates film Dreamjoy Memoir Part 4. Dream Myth Escape. Escapati. Oh god. Butchering that French as always. And 2 of them too. The screen seems to different from before. I've recently heard the Dreamjoy Memoir movie is super popular. The new director really breathed life back into this place. Let's go, I need to see what this director make next. Director, our film is all the rage now. Those investors who pull out before are regretting the decisions. The refurbishment of the theme park is also close to completion. I believe we were able to play Dreamjoy Memoir on the big screen soon. I'm excited already. Just imagine it. There's one thing about the viewers we've reviewed though. Aside from compliment for the animation itself, there are many bizarre analysis and reference speculating that our story serves as an allegory or a metaphor for something. There are even rumors saying the key of the secret treasure behind the watchmaker is hidden in our animation. That way too far-fetched. I suppose the viewers are overinterpret the whole thing. I guess so, but I can't rule out the possibility completing Mr. Watchmaker might be the only one who knows for sure. Nonetheless, those discussions have generated a lot of buzz for our film. It's nice to see audience having a different interpretations of the story. Anyway, Dreamville has brought joyful and heartwarming experience for our viewers and helped Clockie Studios out of a tight spot. You know what? Even Street Dream tropes from the Iris family has reached out to us for collaboration. The crime committed by Dreamjoy tropes are on the rise lately. So they want to salvage their reputation by associating themselves with the Clockie franchise. We have some difference with them, but there are no eternal enemies in the business world. If you're interested, you can handle the collaboration. It's a good opportunity to hone your directorial skills. Keep it up, director. I believe we'll make Clockie Studios great again. Damn. A little far, but I hope those are extra story. Broken dream. Hey, free chess. Trope agents. Director Corp? I heard a lot about you. I'm a messenger from the Iris family and also the person in charge of the Street Dream Trope. You're from the Iris family too? I understand you're concerned. The kid just came earlier, was a newbie. I might not have conveyed our message clearly. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the kid. I want to convey our utmost sincerity. Clockie has always been Pentagon's most valuable brand figure. The sweet dream tropes of our Iris family has been a popular brand image and has well liked by tourists. So, the proposal I'm making isn't an acquisition at all, but a partnership. Together we can make it greater by producing a new animation flick. I wonder if you have any idea or interest in film collaboration. I'm all ears. The Iris family has the best director and most professional actor. We can provide all the film equipment and staff. We even invite a special guest. The majestic trash can buried in the dream. Of course, the partnership requires that both parties participate. We're willing to bill you. As the exclusive producer, you can check in on the progress and the contents at the film set at any time. As for the scripts for this movie, I also discussed with Mr. Pisek to adopt that classic tale. The most romantic and magical Dreamjoy ascension. What do you think? Wonderful. The three directors are all set appear to run into a little trouble. Please go and lend a hand. Yeah. That's the team I need. That's the only team I need. Get a new camera operation? Get over here and hold the camera up. You're up to our eyeball to inward. This is the first scene in Dreamjoy Ascension. Long ago, during one of the compass voyage, Clockie fell into a fantastical world due to a ship malfunction, and the dreamland where the sweet dream tropes was located. Compass, flaming and hurling, ram into the file memory so meme, render it unconscious, but it's damaged in the progress and cannot take off again. You have to use the camera to shoot particular actors, no more and no less. Remember, all the actor must be in frame. Got it? I think I got it. Start shooting if you got it. Great, the shot is totally perfect. It's totally perfect. Anyway, I'm almost done filming here, but there are two other director with scenes that need more hands. I suggest you hurry over and take a look. One of the director might need to take a fancy to you. The next Clockie would even be shot by you. You're funny. I wish you the best of luck. Enough parading. Let's head to the next set. How's the tourists get in here? Stop disturbing my set. Hold on, you're the camera person here to take over. I had it with these amateurs. We've been waiting for you. Hurry. It's time to start rolling. You got the scripts? You shoot the second act of Dreamjoy Ascensions. With the help of the Tropes member, Clockie freed himself of his predicament. He received guidance, deciding to head towards the Gigantree Kingdom at the border to seek the help of the wondrous origami bird. The Trope's companions also have their own goal and embark on this journey with him. Lolaski hopes to fill its own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Domscreen hopes to have stable and carefree hearts, and the Bubble Pound hopes to gain courage more reliable than the bubble. Alright, don't forget our criterion. Everyone must be in the shot. Alright. Please, everyone, 3, 2, 1. Action. Not too shabby at all, boy. This scene is done. There's another scene coming up. Ready? Let's continue then. The journey of the Great Tree is fraught with danger. Clockie and his companion not only have to stay alert against any Dreamjoy trope's vengeance, but they must also conquer their hearts. Lasky come up with a plan, and Clockie is charged with executing it. Bubblehound take points to protect everyone, causing Mr. Dome Screen to be moved to tears. They defeated one enemy after another, edging closer to the fairway Great Tree. There's a fight scene. All actor must be in the shot. You can pick the actor to play enemy for the scenes, and have them exit part way. What? How does that work? Good boy. That wasn't bad at all. We're wrapping up early. I see a rare talent for camera work for you. How about consider joining the Iris family, become my camera assistant? I'm someone who wants to become a director. Such opportunity. Don't come knocking twice. Alright, I'm just about to be done here. You head on to the last set to check it out. There are probably more stuff to do there. Oh ho ho, the camera assistant is here. All set. The set's all ready. We're waiting for you. I'm not. That's right. Here I am. Just in time for the most interesting shot of Dreamjoy Ascension. But the staff that playing the bird is a little mischief. Learn to hide just like the origami bird in the animation. Please look for the actor first. Like in here? This guy? Think you found me already? Look like I'm really... I'm still not good enough to play a bird. I have to work hard. I don't think that's the right... Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, actors at the ready. Let's roll. When Clockie arrived at the tallest tree by the dream's edge, I realized that the vicinity has been occupied by the monster. To gain the help of the origami birds, these troublemaker of the dreamscape origami birds enemy must first be dealt with. Remember, all actor must be in the shots. Go for it, trusty assistant. I'm counting on you. I just realized I showed my fucking UID. It's a decent shot, but next time was the last scene. Let's try a reshoot. I can try on this side, right? Okay, that's even worse, I think. I honestly think that's the worst. After an arduous battle, Clockie and his companion finally wrest back control of the Great Tree. As thanks to the origami bird is willing to be part of with its magic, but it only worked once. Whose wish shall be granted? Ta-da! What an intense twist. Sharp all this effort for a happy ending, only to be faced with a tough choice. Only one person will get the wish will get the wish. In any case, all the actor must be in the scene. Give your best shots. I think I missed a bird. Now the shot is over, I'll pass along the complete film to the one in charge. If you want to see what you shoot, go look for the trope agent. That's some good gems. How's the filming coming along? It's been perfect. Barely passable. I've just been running errands at everyone's whim. A film set and affordable chaos at times. What the matter is the final results, no? The rough cut is done. Want to take a look together? The compass suddenly malfunctioned and allowed Clockie accident enter into a wondrous sentence of dreams. After helping the origami birds and defeating the Dreamjoy tropes, Clockie can get a chance to fix the compass using origami's magic. The companion who have traveled far also once thirsted for this magic. Lasky hopes to fill its own trash bag with wisdom. Mr. Dom Screens hope to have a stable, carefree heart, and the Bubble Hounds hope to gain courage more reliable than the bubble. But they are willing to give this magic to Clockie to help Clockie get home. Please give the magic to my companion. I'm just a swallow, empty trash can. But even trash can have their own philosophies. Please give the magic to my companion. I'm willing to accept my splintered heart, for I hope even more that my friends will gain peace. Please give the magic to my companions. This doggo only has enough for one spray of bubble courage. I will muster my courage right here to send my friend home. The origami bird blinked, stared striving the crowd, then falling on Clockie. Looks like everyone wishes have come true. Chirp. Clockie, allow me to grant you your wish. The magic started to take effect as the spell is chanted. Just then, a gate that can traverse between town and a dream sentence rise up. Clockie can go home, but not be separated from his friends. Wait, what? A most exciting masterpiece. I'd like to thank you for everyone at the theme park on behalf of the Iris family. I trust once the Dreamjoy Ascension is released, box office record will hit a new high. Oh yes, I have a small personal problem. You're simply outstanding. You can consider joining the Iris family. Someone already asked me before. That's right, I got you. But the invite still stands. I look forward to our next collaborations. You're back. I just got a call from the Iris family. They praise your professionalism while shooting commercial to heaven and back. Everyone looking forward to the results to your completed work. Piece of cake. Commercial must be nothing to you compared to the undertaking of film. Many fans look forward to Dreamjoy Memoir. Let's keep editing. What is the 2 extra story? Tree and origami bird. Let's do that later. Do the special ending. Boston shared his personal stash of gems and helped the town rebuild their houses. The big baddie has turned into an angelic saint. This ending is apparently beautiful as it can be. TikTok, I still think something is not right. Look at Boston. That wadi nose, ferocious teeth, and those sinister eyes. I dare to say that he probably still harbored ill intention. He might have accepted it as part of town for now, but we must remain alert. Though Brother Hanyu still is missing, but as long as everyone in Dreamville stick together, we're nothing to fear against Boston conspiracies. And so I did not get to read the rest. I think 74 is the highest. What a waste. Given so everyone was living hands to mouth. Clockie poked the hole. Faster security caught many people under pressure to return. Uh-oh. I would have failed for both of them, so... Oh, this is 77. Oh, I could have done it. I think that's fine. There you go. Clockie and his rebel friends still caught, and the townfolk have no choice but to accept Boss Stone's term. After all, The storm outside is far worse than losing their freedom. The wall getting higher and higher until it blocked out all the wind, sand, and even sunshine. Boston placed his place under total protection, turning Dreamville back into Nightmareville. Boston surround Dreamville with towering metal wall, protection the whole town in the center. Dreamville wouldn't be destroyed by the sandstorm, but it also lost its freedom under Boston's control. Boston's turned the town into his own personal factory, forcing the residents to toil day and night in the mines and excavate gems for him. Before long, this place earned a new moniker, Nightmareville. As for Clockie, no one ever see Clockie again. The townfolk dreamed that Clockie will return someday, and once again leading them to drive out Boston's and regain their happiness and freedom. And they also understand that this village of Nightmare, Dream will always be Dream. The one who feed the crocodile will eventually be eaten by it. Dreamjoy Havoc End. And that's crazy. After planting trees and quelled the storm, Old Man Wood and his family accept Clockie's invitation to stay behind and we built a town. Even a powerful helper, the town has been bulldozed into rubble, and we build projects will be onerous. Tech talk, to build the town, we need lumber, stones, and fabric. But now that the town is in shambles, where will we find these materials? Winter is around the corner too. If we don't finish rebuilding before the winter wind arrives, everyone will be cold and hungry. Oh yeah, the meteor was swallowed by the great tree. It might have brought many disasters, but it is also ripe with mystical power. Maybe the knowledgeable old man would know how to correctly use it. Let's go ask him. As a guest from afar, can Old Man Wood acclimate? Oh, size too, not even. Acclimatize to life in Dreamville. How will he and Clockie rebuild Dreamville? Boston isn't Dreamville's only enemy. They are more troubling conflict that awaits them. Whoa, that's just... Oh, that's why I picked a different path, right? Shit, I'm missing by 2. What the heck? It started before I even finished the tutorial. I got my target, so. The heck? I've been cheated on. I actually got cheated on. Yeah, actually, it wouldn't be enough anyway, but I should have more, man. Alright, this is how I'm gonna do it right. So one this, and multiple. One of these. Shoot, I mean, this one will do. I'll put my character on Fushan. You can hear her talk. There you go. Yes, and I win. A sad Clockie faded his friend's significant TikTok. The fusion of the clock and tree added delightful twist to the work. With a variety citizens take care of, Dreamfield development is slowly starting to show sign of improvement, but the town is still too impoverished and too small. Luckily note that, for Dreamfield to become stronger, it must forge ahead an even further distance. TikTok, the present Dreamfield is too backward. This one do. But if we explore the deserts outside the town and mine the gems there, we might be able to improve our lives. My dear friends, if you don't mind, please help me trailblaze Dreamville uncharted territory. Staring it at what is a vast expand of desert sands, luckily is that sea a land of opportunity, flowing with honeyed fortune. But this mysterious and dangerous desert will not be easily tamed by Clockie. He will need to beset by many harrowing adventure and challenge next. More old man trees, wow. I guess it's gonna be the same formula, right? That's not good. Another one. Pew, 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 pew. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wait, how? Oh, I see. Well, I still got it right, but I'm gonna try to redo that one part. I wonder is that okay? I mean, even if not 3-3, it should be okay, right? Oh, finger cross. Hope it's just like bonus. Dreamfield domain has expanded manifold. What were sparsely populated locals are now packed with mithril buildings that flick lights like shimmering stars across the landscape. The brave cowboys allude freely amongst them, adding a spark of life to the town. Abide sometimes causing a bit of a ruckus. TikTok, it's all thanks to the old man wood that Dreamville has had a major turn of fortune. Can you even recognize it now? But this is by no means the end of Dreamville, nor it is the end of my journey. I once had a dream. In it, Dreamville had even taller houses and even brighter lights, and everyone in the world wanted to come to Dreamville to have fun. If I want to realize this dream, the town must stand together, united, even if the cowboys have to suffer some slights. Clockie's eyes glint with resolved will. No matter how distant the dream is, it can come true if one put in enough work. As a beautiful dream always requires the dream of others to fuel it. $50. I only need one middle one, so I technically can just chill with there you go, that's everything I need. Push to the max. There you go, everyone is 56 now. After some rough and tumble, the cowboy choose to yield. The Dreamville returned to its peace and quiet. But as he is walking along a quiet street, Clockie is struck by anxiety and concern. TikTok, Dreamville has become whole again. It's all peaceful now, without any of that ruckus and wreckling. No more blood and conflict. Why can't I shake off this uneasy feeling? Were those cowboys really the baddies? TikTok, probably overthinking it. Dreamville of the future will surely be more beautiful and prosperous than it is now. Our friend, do you think so? TikTok might as well toss a worry to the wind and help Dreamville become truly joyous dream. On that day, Clockie enjoyed a good night's sleep. As he roamed his dreams, he glimpsed magnificent skyscraper and a scenic nightscape of streaming colors of bustling crowds. But looming above them all is an overcast sky, suffocating and smothering. Dreamville is thriving better than ever. What will it look like in the future? What exploit will Clockie achieve in this burgeoning town? Stay tuned to the Clockie commemorative film, Dreamjoy Memoir Part 5. Wow, we're on Part 5 already. I'm gonna use the washroom real quick. Ooh, look at the screen has been fixed. The director turned things around. Things around on the lonesome. Astonishing. I wonder who the director is. It's not legendary watchmaker, is it? Don't rush. I heard there going to be a Dreamjoy Memoir screening event. Maybe we're able to see things for ourselves. Director, do you know the cinema across the universe are thralling by viewers of Dreamjoy Memoir? A theme park is seeing more and more guests too. It's been so many years since we lost contact with Mr. Watchmaker. We've never seen such a bustling scene. The story is full of twists and turns, has a creative plot. The feature lively character. This has been my first time hearing nothing but good review from those fuzzy movie critics. It's your talents has brought Clock Studio back to life. It's no big deal. They really make life easier. You're being modest, trust me. I don't mean this flattery. What next? Well, both critics and fans are looking forward to the release of the last film, Dreamjoy Secrecy. The scene should be fixed soon, just in time for the film premiere to be held in the theme park. But the film reel haven't been fixed yet. Oh, the watchmaker didn't create the fifth film. Yeah. No, the Mr. Watchmaker has completed the piece for quite some time already. But we submit the series for review. The Irish family only banned Dreamjoy Secrecy. They insist that there were issues with the content that demanded an explanation from the watchmaker. It's a dirty move. I'm sure they're deliberately making things difficult for us, knowing watchmaker isn't around. Director, since you're an important guest of the family, do you mind stepping in to convince them to take it easy on us? I'll try. Thank you so much. The Irish family conduct a review at the Panaconi Grand Theater. It'd be great if you can make a trip there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Where? Oh, it's all the way up here. Oh no, it's another one that I haven't grabbed. You know, props to them for making me go to all these, like, one that I have not grabbed, I guess. Ba, 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 ba. How does it work again? Can I go up here and then go over there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think this is the right path. No, I was looking for here. This path? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many emergency fund, I haven't grabbed them yet. I don't think these are important, right? I'll find the film. No, it is important. Whoops. There it is. Where Clockie and Oldman would part way to preserve the blah 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 of the town, Clockie set up a Dreamville and begin something. Controversial topics should be banned. The style of this movie. Negative effects. Hi Oates, what's going on? The Panaconi Theater is currently closed to the public. Wait, it looks kind of familiar. Oh, I met you at the Clock Studio theme park before. You really have some things for odd places. Tell me who are you? Now, not you, but a bloodhound. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. That title. You're a gray-haired guest who have been recently helped the family with their trouble, aren't you? Please forgive my rudeness earlier and allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Mimosa, a member of the Irish family. Aside from business license, I'm also in charge of managing the films and television productions in Panaconi. Is there something you're looking for in the Barrett Theater? I'm looking for animation film reel. Animation? Oh, you must be talking about the Dreamjoy Sorceries by Clock Studios. Yeah, the names are indeed as helpful as they are described. You helped with the production of the 4 films recently released by the Clock Studio, didn't you? I'm very sorry, but I can't give you the review of this film. The decision to ban it was made by Maven herself because it contained contents didn't comply with the family standards. The director, the watchmaker need to come forward with an explanation. I am the director. No, the director of this film is the watchmaker. It can't possibly be anyone else. The Clock series has evolved to become something beyond a mere piece of work by the watchmaker. It embodied the spirit of the Penacony and represent the image of a dream, joyful, pleasant, and harmonious. However, its keep will keep incorporating his own view and ideas into his work, especially in this film. There are simply too many references to elements in the real world where it's ruining Clockie's image. Mimosa brows furrow as she speaks, as though those words are triggering a wound inside her. Do you know the watchmaker personally? It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my work. Please, just leave. Mimosa no longer paying attention to you. She's staring at the fume wheel in the cabinet, lost in thoughts. Oh no, we're gonna hit her with the thing. Mimosa relaxed her brow and smiled in resignation. Honestly speaking, he is truly amazing. Despite the terrible subject matter, the story still looks pretty interesting. However, Clockie should just be an animation, not a carrier of propaganda or underlining messages. Don't you think so? Indeed, people should have fun watching it. Exactly, the main selling point of this genre is fun. As for other stuff, neither the viewer nor the family are interested. Clockie has tons of fans, but how many of them are persist? The undying message and metaphor under the fun. Oh god, I feel I know that word. I just can't. Facade. Fun facade. And how many of them go to the cinema for those things? Clockie must not bear so many heavy themes. His story should be like candies. There's no bitterness, only sweetness. Mimosa smiles and hands you some Clockie themed soft candies. And you feel her smile looks rather heavy, as complicated and mixed as the taste of this bag of snacks. I guess happy is not it, huh? Sad? Look disheartened. Mimosa retrieved the film reel from the cabinet. After these years, he still stands by his decision right from the start. What a stubborn man. Sounds like you have a story to tell. No offense, but the way you wander around aimlessly reminds me of him, the watchmaker. Those memories are supposed to fade away, but since we have now come to mind, I might as well share them with you. After all, you are a nameless senior. Believe it or not, I was once involved in the creation of Clockie. Unlike other employees of Clock Studios, I draw the sketches at a secret place together with the watchmaker. He told me he wanted Clockie to be a work that brought joy and hope to people. But it was a lie. The guy had a habit of adding unreasonable plots into the animation and didn't bother to explain how he came about those ideas. Despite my confusion, I worked for him and poured my heart and soul into my work. Every time I proposed new ideas for the project, he vehemently objects to them. He didn't want anyone to interfere with his creation. He just a selfish tyrant. I decided to leave him because of that. I want to look for a pure form of art that could bring true happiness to Penacony. So I joined the Iris family. I still care a lot about Clockie. I suggest the family acquire its copyright to protect it. If the contents created by Clock Studio continue to violate the family standards, Clockie could end up much worse than its current predicament. Does the family hate Clockie? Not really. Maven, the family head, is actually a fan of Clockie. I heard that she's the inspirations behind Miss Snow's character. In Dreamjoy Secretly, Clockie has a fallout with his companion, and the plot takes on a dark turn. For the viewers who believe the animation carry an underlying meaning, this kind of content might encourage unnecessary speculations and conjecture. The harmony embraced diverse concepts, but not those that can lead to danger. The provocative nature of artistic works is far more formidable than you might imagine. Lady Maven once said, "Artists are as dangerous as history fictionologists. The creations aren't about truth. Instead, they're about stirring up emotions, and no one can predict the impact of emotions." The family isn't being unforgiving. As stated by the family head, the film could be unbanned provided that the watchmaker could come forward with an explanation. What kind of message is he trying to convey with Clockie? Is he trying to create confusion, or does he have some kind of hidden agenda? I know he's no longer around, and it's a shame. Since we can never understand what he really thinks, I can't let you have the film reel. Maybe he left something behind. Mimosa gazed at the film reel in her hand, looking lost in distant memory. You're right. That guy surely wouldn't abandon his work. I'll make a trip back to my homeland to search for the answer. And you're welcome to tag along. If you know the watchmaker well, you surely know where I'm referring to. It's a place where we can only access by doing impossible in Dreamscape. I'm trying to remember where it's the I feel like it's the underground, you know, where it's just like dream within a dream, where we fought the meme pretty much. Oh, guess not. Oh, right. This place. Well, you're kind of right, halfway. It's Dream Within a Dreamer. Alright. But it's where the meme brought us. How dare you come back? You traded to Dreamflux Real. Get out of Dreamflux Real and go back to your family. Wait, I'm Mimosa. I'm Watchmaker's... Can't believe you have the face to mention his name. Mr. Watchmaker raised you, and yet you sided with his enemy. Mr. Watchmaker still thought about you in his twilight years. Don't you feel ashamed of yourself? I'm very sorry. Do you think an apology is enough? We must teach you to integrate a lesson on Watchmaker behalf. Please don't resort to violence. My distinguished guest. Who are you? You don't look like a local. Must be the underling of that trader. Just beat the two of them up. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, wow, wow. You're gonna have to feel the baseball. I mean, the hat. Feel the hat trick.
It's showtime. コラボスタート。
あなた、それ
占いましょう。今日が出た。
スタンバイアドリブで。
砲丸を持ってみる。そうよ一体。
またそれか。
世の万人事なす。
またか。 全てが消える涙雨
That's 6, right? 9, 6, 3,
プリズム
0.
を触れる
Oh, he's a tough one. Don't worry, I'll ask Mr. Mika to be here. They're finished. Mr. Mika, we're counting on you to punish the traitor and her underling. I'm sorry I have to go through this. My friend from the Astro Express. Astro Express? Could that be Mr. Watchmakers? You guys should go. Don't embarrass Dreamflux Rio anymore. Okay, let's bolt. I think we messed with the wrong person. Oh yeah, this is the guy I forgot. My apology. Corb and Mimosa. Are you guys alright? I'm fine. Brother. Oh, what the fuck? Are you also a child of the watchmaker? Just like Mimosa, I'm also an orphan adopted by a watchmaker. There are many more kids like us in Dreamflux Rio. When we got older, I choose to stay in here in the Dreamflux Rio while Mimosa pursued the life she desired in Penacony. By the way, how did you two meet? Because of Dreamjoy Memoir. Yes. Pisek told me you were involved in the production of this film series. Do you run into any problem during the production? Mimosa used to work as the Dreamwatcher, what the fuck? Watchmaker animation assistant here before, and she knows Clockie's story like the back of her hand. If it's a technical glitch, you can discuss it with her. No, the issue is more ideological than technical. I watched the film Rio, Father left behind at Clock Studios, and I wonder why he included the story about Dreamflux Rio in the animation. If I can figure out why he did it, I can probably convince Lady Maven to lift the ban on the movie. After all she wants is an explanation. Maven is still as capricious as ever. The watchmaker could hear this. If the watchmaker could hear this, I suppose he would laugh at his old friend, this old friend of his. Seems like you still can't let go of the past even after all of that. Come with me. He left you something. And the guy really like just the storage owner or something like that. What? I keep forgetting you can go over there now. Tranquility. Oh! It'll be funny if I just missed it because of that. What are these? Letter from Watchmaker for me? Yeah, I couldn't find you, so I kept these letters here, thinking that you might find them when you visit him. Now, I can finally return them to you. 1, 2, 3 drops. Tear fell onto the letter paper. At the moment, Mimosa seems to have forgotten the people around her as she softly verbalized the letter contents. My stubborn pony, how's life in the dream? When will you ever see this letter? I bet you're so mad at me for painting those ridiculous stories, restricting your freedom to create. And yet I never explained my reason for doing so. Perhaps you will find it hard to accept my reason, but I truly mean it. I wish to protect you and your aspiration. I know, ever since you were a child, you aspired to go to the idyllic dreams above the dome, to witness the dream chaser's happiness, and to see smiles on the guest's face. That's because you are someone who will love to bring joy to others. That's why I'm afraid. I'm afraid in the stories I wrote in my creation will tarnish this innocence. I hope that there's always a dream in your hearts. I hope you will never be skeptical of this world. But I figure it out now. You are a courageous and kind child. The pure intents will not be crushed easily. Hence, I am now willing to be truthful and tell you the reasons for creating Clockie. It's because I do not want people to forget everything in their dreams. From the conflict in the prison, to the countless catastrophe, to the expansions of nightmares, to the establishment of sweet dreams. Along the way, I've witnessed the people in the dream gradually coming to a standstill without looking back. They said the world outside of the dreams is cruel, and one should no longer look back at these sorrowful past and dreams. However, a pleasant dream must always move forward in the trail of blazing flame and look back. And so, I put my pen to paper and rely on my childhood friends to keep these precious memories for me. If sometimes in the future, when all histories are covered in carols and all coming days are buried in laughter, and people can never wake up again, Clockie might be the wake-up call to their existence. Oh yes, do you remember? I secretly told you once that the brain of Clockie is actually a compass that leads one to the future. And now, this compass belongs to you. My past has already ended. Please use him to record your future. Love always. Mikhail Charles Lakeworth. What an amazing trailblazer. What an amazing father. He's not the perfect father, but we will always love him. Am I right, Mimosa? Watchmaker. Why didn't you let me know earlier? Mimosa. He had always wanted to protect you, so he chose not to tell you about his less than glamorous past. But if I had known about it earlier, I wouldn't have left Dreamflux Reef and abandoned Clockie. To put it in his words, that is the route you have chosen. Moreover, it isn't too late now, is it? Yes, it's not too late. I would request to meet Lady Maven immediately and tell her the Watchmaker is only trying to document the history of Penacony that shouldn't be forgotten. I believe she will understand such a reason. After all, it's nothing. She's a reasonable person, so don't worry about it. Mimosa, you're still as clever as you were when you were a child, getting things done promptly and decisively with a keen eye. Alright, we can always catch up later. What's important now is to get this movie successfully released. I understand, it is undeniably the Clockies can bring happiness to people. However, real happiness doesn't come from forgetting the sorrowful past, but from calmly embrace the past after experiencing the sorrow. I will think of a way to pass this film to Clock Studio. Please, you must make sure it hits the screen. I want to pause here because my voice starting to killing me here. But I'll do the editing, but I'll finish this quest and do the editing tomorrow, I guess. Like the last part, like the rest of the quest tomorrow. Let's see. Why are you here again? Dreamjoy Memoir is now showing, and the business of Clock Studio is on the rise. There's no need for the family to be involved. Are you sure? Have you completed the final word? That it's all because the family interference. They think you can use this method to threaten us. How shameless. That's not true here. You can have the film reel. Huh? You must be on a tight schedule now, isn't it? Then stop wasting time. And also help with the animation later. What are you up to this time? I'm not going to fall for your trap. We'll wait for the director to be back. Oh, director, you're back. Where did you go? What took you so long? I went to negotiate with Mimosa. Well, you're incredible. Just with a few words from you, she's personally delivered the film reel to us. Let me explain. This is what happened. I see. There's so many stories behind Clockie, Mr. Watchmaker. You're a great man. If that's the case, whether it's out of respect for the audience or carry out the spirits of Watchmaker, Clockie Studio promised to do its best to complete the last film of Dreamjoy Memoir. Director Court and the consultant Mimosa from the Iris family, I'm counting on you two for the remaining work. My distinguished guests, let's finish the Watchmaker last work together. Are you ready? Yeah, let's give me a moment. I'll do that tomorrow. But for now, I have to call it because my voice is dying. And I don't think I will survive for another hour without rest. But I promise I will be back tomorrow to finish this up. Then I can do other stuff as well. Well, I can claim this already. Then what's the point of the last one? Is it for super impulsing? Ah, okay. For the S. Okay. Well, I'll just finish up here for now.